Wiley. How's my hair looking on that one?
3, 2,
2, 1.
UMAR.
Every time you do a countdown. Sorry.
TV, MTK, Global. What an atmosphere.
Unbelievable. It was like being in a UK,
In Manchester,
UK show,
yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was great. I think that's what we've been aiming to do for a long time. And we're finally going the right way. We saw it when we did our Philadelphia show. That similar sort of buzz. And tonight it was great. Really good. It's what we've been, as I say, looking to do, bringing fighters to their hometown, building these fighters as stars in their hometown, and everyone got behind Boo Boo. Great.
Well, it makes sense. As you say, Tevin Farmer, not massively known, but in Philly, should be.
Yeah.
Same with Demetrius here. Why has he never boxed here before? Crazy.
It's crazy. Mad. But that's sort of the problem with US boxing. It's always been a problem. Stars haven't been grown. And, you know, people box all over the US and never in their hometown, as you say. And it's simple, really. Not sure why people don't do it more. We had just over 7,000 in there tonight. A load of noise, great night, Sweet Caroline at the end. Couldn't miss it.
Do you think that's because promoters or networks have been too insistent of making sort of pay-per-view stars, your 3 or 4 pay-per-view stars in America, rather than, as you say, building in each state or whatever city?
I think boxing in America has sort of been done a disservice, where sort of along the lines of what you're saying, but networks and broadcasters and now street, they've paid so much money over the years that for promoters it's never really been about selling tickets. You know, it's just been about take the TV money, and I don't really care about who turns up on the night, because I've made a bit of money. Our business has always been, we've got to go out and sell 5, 10, 15, 20,000 tickets to make this a success. And that is our business. Our business is events. It's not just a boxing show. It's about creating events, creating a buzz. And that has been missing in the US. So that's why it's difficult to come in, because it's been ruined over the years by promoters. So you can't just walk in and go, right, we're here, it's all going to change. It took us years in the UK. And now we're taking that view, improving the live event, improving the show, improving the cards. You know, top to bottom is an exciting card, and that's what we're trying to do. So I think we'll carry on developing, carry on building, and it's only going to get better and better. And that was the start of it tonight. You
could see Demetrius, when he was speaking to DAZN after, how happy he seemed to be boxing in his hometown and the reception he got.
Yeah, unbelievable reception. You know, they really got behind him, and it's only going to grow. You know, next time we come out, it will sell this place out.
He was very sort of confident that he'd beat Canelo. He wants Canelo next. It'd be a huge fight. Realistic though, just because of Demetrius' style, and sort of it's a high risk, low reward fight really in terms of your Canelos, your Golovkins, when they're looking at Demetrius.
Yeah, but it's the undisputed championship.
Yeah, he does hold the key.
Yeah, he holds that last belt, and the franchise championship. So.
But financially,
as in, for who?
Maybe Canelo with his deal, is sort of in the contract the sort of the money the same for each fight, or?
I mean, I don't do Canelo's deal, obviously, but
let's talk about Oscar's tweet in a bit
as well. But that's a huge fight, undisputed middleweight championship of the world. Why wouldn't you want to do it? So I think it's massive. I think it's a big enough fight to do.
Well, it looks like maybe Canelo might be boxing Kovalev.
That's also a great fight.
So, but then that leaves Golovkin, Andrade open.
Yeah. There's another great. There's lots of great fights out there. I think you can't. You know, if Canelo fights Kovalev, that's a brilliant fight. But there's that whole mix: Canelo, Golovkin, Canelo, Andrade, Golovkin, Andrade. All of them are brilliant fights that can be made.
Danny Jacobs, Andrade. No one seems to talk about that.
I think they're close friends.
Are
Danny
they?
Jacobs and Andrade.
And I think Danny's moving up to 68 as well.
Yeah, I think in the next week or so he's going to make a decision. But they're very close. I think that's from a while back. I've heard that, but you know, we'll see what Danny wants to do. He's just come off the back of that huge fight against Canelo, having a bit of time off, and he'll be back soon. But hi mate. It's 2 cameras. So. Yeah, as I say, we'll see on that soon.
What did you make of Oscar's tweet to Eddie?
I thought it was quite funny. A bit of harmless banter. I don't know if it was harmless banter. I don't know if maybe he doesn't like Eddie anymore. I'm not saying that, mate. What did it say? Something like, I'd be more worried about making your own fight than mine.
Joshua Ruiz, because he's heard it's not happening.
Has he? Cool. It's all a bit of banter in it, Oscar. Oh well. We'll do our job, you do yours, we get on well.
So it's not happening, is it?
What, Joshua?
I'm joking. Well, you know, people have been saying though, like AHMED would kind of want Ruiz to breach the contract, come out of it to make Ruiz wilder, but obviously I don't know how feasible that would be.
That's the whole point of us having contracts.
You can't breach contracts. I mean,
it would.
It would take a lot of work and a lot of money, but
it wouldn't be worth breaching a contract.
Fair enough. As he said, that is probably the biggest fight of the year.
Yeah.
That rematch.
Yeah, huge. That is the biggest fight in boxing, I believe. Not just because we're involved, but I just think the story behind it. You know, Ruiz overnight has become this cult hero. You know, and people just love it. It's huge, and there isn't anything bigger. Like, it's bigger than Wilder Fury. It's bigger than. I personally think now it's bigger than Joshua Wilder. Right now.
Well, yeah, there's no point thinking about Joshua Wilder or Joshua Fury because.
No, but like if you're trying, but it's the biggest fight out there.
I've heard you can turn into Ruiz, but I'm not talking about your weight. Your impression of Andy Ruiz.
That's just for you, mate. I'm not
Well,
doing
I've
it
never
for
heard it. I've just heard.
Who told you?
People.
What people?
That was vague, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, just people. I'm sure I did it in front of you.
No.
It was a very nice impression.
Can we not get something?
What, on here?
Yeah.
Me?
What? If it's really good, then it should.
I don't think it is good though. It's basic. I'm the first ever Mexican heavyweight champion of the world. I normally do it with a bit more.
Okay.
But I didn't want to get too much abuse online.
You've been getting good comments.
Have I?
No, I'm joking. The way you fell for that as well.
Really? I got really excited then.
Caveat fight and still.
Yep.
I think that's like 6 world title defences or 5 world title defences.
Yeah.
It's got to be the Estrada fight next. Surely you've just signed him. Massive signing.
It's definitely a fight we're looking to do. You know, Estrada came off the back of a good win against Rungvisai in another epic battle. That one again. We'll announce Estrada's next fight very soon, and then that's definitely a fight for down the line for the two.
Joseph Parker as well getting a stoppage win.
Bit of a controversial. How tough is Leopai?
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I was very confused.
It's like a truck, Leopai.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely coming back. For, you know, he gives the heavyweights a real test. But Joseph, it's a good time for the heavyweight division, and Joseph's right up there. You know, he's former WBO heavyweight champion of the world, and there's some big fights out there for him. And it's a good mix to be in right now. You know, you got Usyk, as you say. We spoke about it. No, that was in the other interview I just spoke.
But you have got Usyk.
Usyk's going to make his heavyweight debut soon. Garcia's making his heavyweight debut. Against Joey Dueco on our Texas show in a few weeks. Obviously the Joshua Ruiz rematch. There's huge fights out there. Derek Chisora, Dillian White, Hrgovic, Derek Chisora fighting Arthur Spilka. So it's a great division, and great. You know, it's great that we've got them all on board.
Working with Povetkin still?
Yeah, we're working with the World of Boxing team, so hopefully we'll get some news soon on Povetkin.
All right, Frank. When are you flying back?
Tomorrow night. I tried to change my flight to the morning.
What time?
7:25 p.m. from Boston Airport. So I'm going to spend the whole day eating ice cream in bed until that point.
Okay.
If anyone wanted that vision.
Interesting. Yeah. Have a safe journey back, and catch up.
Great to see you, mate.
And you.
Thank you.